Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
On the champion, we talked a moment ago about Kobe, 5th on the Twitch. Yonghoon is going to be falling back to the Renata. This is a first time Renata for Yonghoon. So these champions on the professional stage, not the most.
Dayo's flash earlier on, but Dayo does have that E available to him.
Ooh, let's find the CC. Flash forward from Haru, applies the buff, knocked up into the air, down to 200 HP. Dayo goes forward and Labrov joins the fray. Ignite is available to him, puts it down, and the burn should secure it, but it may not matter. Labrov escapes with his life.
His hand was Vitality have spotted Astralis doing that dragon, but since they have traded Rift Herald for it, you don't necessarily care too much about the team.
And of course, for Vitality, if they do or when they do contest that dragon, when you look at their vision, see whether or not they can find those flanks. That's Kabi into trouble. Cataclysm down as well. He's locked inside the pit. Bailout will buy so much time, but not enough. Vitality will successfully make a play around the map. This time around, they are at least able to step into the river and challenge some of this vision. For Astralis, can they do anything more? Handshake backwards. Haru is going to be able to sidestep that ultimate, and Yonghoon will be able to pick up the kill. That is just a punish on Haru in the river.
And again, Cersei has been right there with the Renata, and this has been a lot of the times the name of the game for Astralis. Even though we do mention Cersei a lot.
Ooh, Labrov stepping around. Dayo's hijacked that perfect execution, and here comes Yonghoon as well as Cersei. No further follow-up, but I think that small mistake is going to be potentially problematic. Second dragon secured, buying more time. As now all of a sudden, Kabi and Kazi, they're going toe-to-toe. Spray and pray being fired across. Expunge not going to be able to do the damage. Kabi's now under threat from the teleport. Kazi's trying to find the zap. Pillar of Ice will slow down Perks. The 5-point shuriken doesn't connect with the kill. Kabi's going for it. Steps forward. Cannot get into range. And gets taken down.
He's the recipient of the kill down the bot lane, and Perks managed to also get a tower for his Astralis are on their way.
I think, in contrast to Vitality's game yesterday, a lot
Haru's
more
here.
Control being applied as the Cataclysm is dropped down. Haru's going to be able to use that Demacian standard to escape, and Cersei now turns it back around. Pillar of Ice forces the flash out of Alfari at Vitality, bitten off more than they can chew. Labrov gets taken down, the call of the Forge God will find his man! Sniped by the GOAT! Vizicachi is going to...
And now he's heading towards the bottom of the map with 2 more members.
Vizicachi does not have his flash, but he's about to Mega Gnar out, and Vitality reinforcements are on their way. The Gnar will just stun Cersei. He hops over the wall, chucks the boulder out. Chachi's tanking up the turret, and Kobe gets the kill. But here comes Haru. Cataclysm is available. He locks in 4! He locks in 4! As Kobe gets the bailout, but he cannot find the kill to bring back to life. And now Labrov, with the quickness, gets the knockup onto Yonghoon, turns his attention to Cersei and Chachi, and after the dive gets on dragon number 3. Vitality are be able to control the river. They should secure this uncontested. Astralis using the Rift Herald to push through the middle lane. Tower secured. Perks takes a bunch of damage. And
They have Mega Gnar. Look at Alfari.
What can he do? He's going to be able to gnaw out in just a moment. Shelly gets the second charge. Vitality looking for the angle, looking for the engage. Haru's trying to cut them off. He's just dinged. Level 11 Cataclysm is not up. Dale will be able to hijack that one away. Perks is in trouble and dashing and running for his life. He stays alive for now as Haru's running away too. Call of the Forge God sniped again.
The other side of the map, Haru. I'm not sure if he has his smite up and available at this point because he can't dive into the pit. His smite is up. Do you want to take the 50-50 to your Astralis? I don't think so.
So we're going to find out. Yonghoon's got that hostile takeover. He's used it already. Split between the Vitality members. Now the peel, the engage from that hijack quickness. Dayo's looking for Kazi, who sprays and prays down. Not going to be taken out just yet. Another fantastic Cataclysm Gnar combination. Alfari and Haru are looking to take down Astralis. Perks is teleported into the fight. Perfect execution as well as a shuriken flips, wrecking Astralis. 4 kills secured, and they're trying to hunt the rats.
Everyone is dead, and Kobe's trying to pull a sneaky onto Vitality. But Labrov and Perks right there with the Swipper are going to find them away. Ace for Vitality. So they have to turn around to fight, and Vitality win a 5 versus 4. Not even close, Labrov.
Not even close. Baron secured as well.
Don't think so. So I think what they can do right now is possibly try to lose as slow as possible. They're out the towers from the side of Astralis. They're so darn close to getting it. Only 4 more games remain. They need 3 out of them at least. Having to reply to them. At this point, they pushed bot lane, mid lane, and top lane all out the turrets. So I'm assuming they have... And then you can rely on him to put that huge spray and pray.
You just called it. You just called it. Look for Alfari. See if you can gank him. Teleports are coming down. Alfari will have support from Perks. The rest of Vitality making their way up. Now Alfari taken out from the rat-a-tat-tat. Turning the damage over to Perks. The second secured. 3 members of Vitality alive and running for their lives. Xerxes is going to try find the Pillar of Ice, and that will slow down at least Kazi. There's not enough support from the rest of Astralis though, and Younghoon's taking so much damage. Hostile takeover will hold Vitality in place. Chachi's finding an arrive, but the Call of the Forge God has been used, and Vitality are escaping. That's a dash forward. The Pillar of Ice is up. That will actually slow down the initiation. Haru forced to use that flag and dragon. Kazi snipes Younghoon.
Astralis do not have to overextend.
Inside the pit. Perks waiting in the wings to look for a squishy target. Dayor's been able to steal away that Gnar. Baron's down to 4,000 hit points. The engage onto Dayor. He's dropped low by some time with the stopwatch. Perks trying to take out Younghoon. That's 1 for Vitality. Call of the Forge God is flashed away from by Perks, and Baron has at least been stopped.
Go back, reaching his HP, TP back into the fray, and look at Kobe, look at his positioning because he's going to be #1 target.
Baron is so low, 3,500. Do Astralis bursted? Do they peel? Right now, Xerxes sticking on it, peeling away. LeBron and Perks jumping onto the back line. Kobe's used his heal, holding onto Flash for now. Everybody's in the middle, and Kobe's taking down Haru. 1, 2, 3 kills for Astralis. Kazi and Alfari, the last standing. Mega Gnar is up. Astralis ticking on the Baron. Dayor steps forward onto Kazi, trying to lock him down. He does, finds the stun. Not enough damage yet. Kazi peeling backwards. No! Into the wall from Alfari. The boulder toss finds a kill. All of a sudden, the Baron is secured by Xerxes. He turns to help his teammates. Flash forwards for the chomp. Kazi buys time with that stopwatch, and he will be shut down for 1,000 gold, and Baron to Vitality 1.
Sure, but when you're playing the Twitch, you need to be so cautious of your positioning, especially when you don't have flash, and you always need to pinpoint where that Akali is, because one good flank by Perks, 1 kill onto Kobe. You see Perks is lurking, he's looking for where Kobe is. That Twitch dies.
Oh, that's Labrov in trouble, jumped on by that hijacked Cataclysm. Soul secured here. Do Vitality step forward? They're locked in. They cannot get through that Pillar of Ice. So Baron and Soul...
there because the pink ward went into that Baron pit. But Astralis are keeping an eye onto this ward on your screens. This is most likely where Perks is going to be coming from.
Let's find out, let's find out. He hasn't started channeling yet. Finally does so. Baron down to 6,000. Astralis peel. They're surrounded. It's a fight on 2 fronts. The Cataclysm! Astralis are locked inside the river. But it's Dayor that takes down Haru. 1, 2 replies from Kazi and Perks. And Xerxes running for his life. Dayor 2. There's no more damage to follow up. And Vitality chase Astralis through their own jungle. They come out on top.
And if Vitality managed to kill Xerxes here, there is no smite threat if they want to do the Baron as well. Killing the Trundle means they get the Baron for free. Dayor's there.
And that's going to be the damage coming down. Dayor with the quickness will be able to find at least 1 reply before going golden. And Alfari tanking up the turret.
Lapas 3, can Chachi stop them from taking this inhibitor? There is no ultimate on this sword.
I mean, Alfari and Haru have had the game potentially set up for a flank. Astralis could group. Perks will need to deal with this middle lane, and Alfari may be the target. Astralis have tried to single him out multiple times and will once again make the attempt. Haru gonna jump into the river looking for Younghoon, and the interrupt on the hop. That's Alfari dead, shut down. Now all of a sudden 5 versus 4 and an Elder available.
And it's been all this time Alfari that's been hindering the front to back from Astralis, tipping into weird angles, catching the Twitch. Kobe right now has that off of his head as Perks is diving into 3 people.
He's looking for Younghoon, but he can't find the damage just yet. Instead dashes inside the pit, gets a burst down into Dayor, and Younghoon's still alive. Down finally, LeBron will drop. Kobe with that spray and pray is tearing Vitality apart. Kazi, however, staying so alive. Chachi gets that knockup as the burst fire continues to come out. Younghoon and Kobe stepping away.
Dayor's backdooring. All they have to do for Astralis is stop Vitality from getting back into the base. But
Astralis going to win this game. Okay, Elder is being secured. Take another quick look.
Because Haru is right there. Good dive into the pit, sacrifice himself, but take the Baron. And Dayor's gonna do exactly that. He's gonna jump out of the pit and zone him away.
All of a sudden, Astralis are being flanked. Perks needs to blow up Kobe. Nexus Tower #1 is taken down. Cataclysm and hijack Cataclysm dropped as well. LeBron is taken out underneath his own tower. That's another for Kobe. Astralis have turned the game around. Astralis are taking down Vitality. And Astralis turn their attention to the Nexus, winning in Week 7 to keep their playoff hopes alive.
That is such an...
Give Nuclear a couple more options as the final set.
Is very early on, and they're looking for Nuclear to misstep so they can punish.
Well, let's take a look as the mines are dropped down. Nuclear's holding on to that charm. Audacious charge forward. 3 talent strike gets the knockup. First blood secured by Nuclear. Marcoon's the next to target, but they're firing onto a decoy. It was a very bold decision. So Aggressivo once again finds himself under threat. Marcoon level 5. No Cyclone. Mini Gnar for Finn. He's tired as well. Bellows breath goes forward. Call of the Forge God will buy some time. Needs to be waiting. 1, 2 knockups. And finally, Aggressivo will be taken.
Happy on an own to trade 1 versus 1.
And while that was going on, yes, we're able to secure that Rift Herald as well. Completely uncontested. Nuclear Int dashes in with the Spirit Rush. Got 1 more charge. Picks up the 3rd kill. A 15 inside BDS's jungle as Aggressivo's making his way down with that Call of the Forge God. Also, level 11. I get both solo lanes for BDS are a level up. Marcoon gonna dash forward onto the Dragon as the Weaver's Wall will cut off BDS. The Smite is stolen, secured by Team BDS. And that hostile takeover holds Excel in place. Defensive flash from Patrick. Isinkrov is knocked into the air. Now looking for the re-engage. Finn trying to charge up that Narbar. And Nukeduck is soloing. We're about to find out they may not need to.
So you can't drop the Rift Herald if Mickey X is there onto the bar because he's going to ult. So you need to find a case where you've picked off Mickey X, or you know 100% that he's not around in top, which is Nuclear Int or an assassin that can find the flank and find the taunt and delete somebody from the front line.
So I think then just like if they hit match 5 to 5, the execution a little easier for BDS. Synkrov needs to blow everything to escape, but he does. That's a 2-man stun though from Mickey. The Horn is blown, and Excel, they've lost 1 after securing a kill. Marcoon's the next target as Aggressivo, Xmati, and Nuclear go forward. The decoy's taken out, and Nuclear's looking for another charge. Aggressivo not going to find the knockup, but it simply is not needed.
Got the reset.
They will find the reset, and Finn will be able to gnaw out in a moment. Caught by the charm! Nuclear Int takes down Finn. 4 kills to BDS.
Nuclear Int was the win condition. In the fact that his knockup landed, Nuclear could have gone in 100% to zero him before he turns even Mega Gnar. So the fact that Finn right now...
23 minutes in, BDS maintain control of the game just before this next team fight. If you are on Discord, I want to know, do you think BDS will win this game? I keep saying Astralis in my head. Do you think BDS will win this game? Discord.lec.gg. Looking for their 2nd win of summer. Looking to be heartbreakers for Excel as BDS start the fight. Mickey is going low, holding on to that Tempered Fate and not going to throw it just yet. That's already a kill onto Nuclear Int as BDS now need to back away. The instantaneous caster curse once more in effect. Finn, no flash. But can he find the Gnar? Mickey still has that Tempered Fate.
He has his ultimate. Xmati needs to be really fast with his flash trigger right there because Mickey X might just try it.
Limit is going to be the target. He's caught in the Tempered Fate, and Aggressivo not going to be filing the CC. Stopwatch will buy enough time for Limit to escape, and Xmati gets exhausted by Nukeduck. Now Aggressivo stepping forward. 4 members of Excel turning their attention to Xmati. They won't find more. Only 1 kill. And Excel are now on the hunt. A magical journey will force the flash. Marcoon over the wall. That's a cosmic binding. Xmati is going to go down. Aggressivo now overextended, and this is descending into some chaos that Excel is relishing. The charm does connect, and Nuclear Int does not have that ultimate. 2 seconds available. 1 second available. Does he decide to engage? Mickey goes low. The tower secures the kill, and that tower is the 5th man. So any engage from BDS. Dragon down to 5,000.
There we go.
Stacking up the Mega Gnar. The Weaver's Wall cuts off BDS. It stays alive long enough to interrupt this Dragon. Marcoon is Synkrov inside the pit. Who secures the Dragon? The knocker onto Marcoon. The reply from the Cyclone. 3rd Dragon number 3 goes the way of BDS, and Synkrov cannot complete the kill. But outside the pit, Nuclear Int takes down Finn. The charm onto Mickey. Now they're not done just yet. Stepping forward. They are so difficult to remember and talk about. But more importantly, I think, is Xmati is continuing to grow in power and continuing to step forward. BDS pull the trigger, the Horn is fired, Xmati is running low, but he's taken out. The re-engage from Excel drops him where he stands at the cost of Mickey's life. Marcoon almost gets blown up, but not just yet. The audacious charge, the engage from Nuclear Int is not finished. He's dashes forward with the Spirit, looking for Nukeduck. The charm goes wide. Nukeduck buys some time with that stopwatch, and it is just a matter of time. A triple kill for Nuclear Int.
And he gets 3 resets right there. Can he get away with his life? Ooh, the
What can
shield.
Finn do? What can Finn do? He may need to buy some time. Are BDS bold enough to stop Baron?
They can't do Baron.
No.
They can't do Baron. They do not have that. I'd say right here, if you're BDS, you have the better front to back. Take that Mountain Soul, get the extra defenses, and then just team fight them.
Oh, well, that's exactly what's going to happen. Baron secured by XL. That Mountain Soul is secured by BDS in a moment, as Markoon will use that decoy to escape with his when he recalls next and pick up his next. 3 towers apiece. We're still looking at gigantic team fight. And those neutral objectives are respawning very shortly.
On the other hand, Nuclear Int is also pushing towards that top side of the map, and that's definitely the side of the map BDS want to play towards, because what I wanted to raise you is a 4-item 21 stack.
Interesting. So
and
here's
again,
the Dragon setup.
XL are put in a position where they need to face check. If they get caught...
Well, it looks like they just might. X-Matty's coming in from behind, looking for Nukeduck. Is spraying and praying down. Finn needs to charge up that Nava, as Mickey is now distracting limit. Nukeduck is dropped where he stands. Aggressivo doesn't find the knockup, but Markoon does. Cyclone is spinning and trying to win, but X-Matty is tearing XL asunder. 4 kills already on the board, and Finn running for his life. BDS may be able to just push into the base with his death timers.
Astralis, thank you for lending the homework over to BDS and force team fights.
Oh, the flank from X-Matty dismantles XL. Baron secured 38 minutes into the game.
And the ultimate completely zones off Patrick.
Yeah.
And when Nuclear Int sets his sides after all these resets, then all Patrick has to do is run away. Nuclear Int.
He's in trouble. Tempered Fate will lock him in place. Aggressivo's trying to buy some time. Nuclear Int buys more time. Goes golden a second time. Now all of a sudden, the focus, the damage, the Spirit Rush. Goes back. He's out. He's alive. Fantastic work from Nuclear Int, using the Hourglass after that Tempered Fate. But how much damage can Patrick put down? Syncrof escapes with his life for now. Nukeduck's threading the volley over the wall, but Finn is now running for his life. It's a 2 for 3, but Finn and Nukeduck are in so much pressure. All of a sudden, Limit trying to come from behind. Meganar is charging up. Nuclear Int looking for that charm. The Krugs are going to be annoying, are going to be until he finds it! Popped! Deleted! Immediately sent to the fountain, and Finn is wrecked. Now all of a sudden Nukeduck trying to escape. Where's the rest of the members? Syncrof shoving in that middle lane, and Nuclear Int is hunting for another.
And that's the wrong way of the map that Nukeduck is going towards, but at least he's keeping Nuclear Int busy right here. Donating a kill to the support and an ace for how to pick someone apart. But BDS have been sticking as a 5-man core unit. And if you can't pick someone up pushing into the base, and all they have to do is just wait for these inhibitors to go down and finish the game.
Well, they might just start the fight. That's exactly what's happening. Call of the Forge God throws down, and XL backing away. Flash is immediately popped from Nukeduck. Nuclear Int's trying to hunt 4 members of XL. Inhibitor number 1 dropped. Inhibitor number 2 being targeted. This game, Nuclear Int has set the most...
The starting roster as well of rookies, people that have come off of ERLs, and now they're taking down XL's hopes for playoffs.
Oh man, will this be the game that costs XL? Nothing is set in stone, but BDS looking for their second win of summer. Nuclear Int dashes forward at the rush. The charm will not find the target as Markoon cyclones his way in. The healing and the shielding from Nuclear Int is keeping him up, keeping him alive, and the damage is not yet done. Hourglass buys a couple extra seconds, and Finn is the last man standing. BDS pick up the upset against XL. Nuclear Int nukes XL, and BDS win the game.
And look, historically, Arma's Aatrox, I've seen it a few years way back when, but Fog.
Me too.
You can hear the calls on stage. Look. See an opportunity. That's the charm. That's going to be big. Ignite now taking down. Instant kill. The power of Mad Lions. The power of mid push. Full confidence here.
I would love to track Elyoya's pathing over the last minute, because it looked like both these teams will continue to play to bot side, I expect, because the Herald has to go bots right now, unless Kaiser can get some kind of push and move towards mid and then give it to Niski. But now we see a cross map here. VTO going to run up towards the top side. Has the Ari ult. He has a lot of gap close. I think Arma's
out. Arma still getting hit there. That's disastrous. This would be a solo kill, but they're going to donate it to VTO. Good guy, Irrelevant, helping out the mid laner.
Early lead to Elyoya with that first blood in the jungle, but otherwise pretty even across the board. Niski.
Dashing over the wall, that's going to be one Elyoya in the area. Zanzar now flashing back to safety. This is big unstoppable. He needs to cast the ult. Just now has it, a little bit of healing, but not enough to still stand in the end. Good play from Mad Lions. Fantastic layering of the CC there. Just to make sure
more.
Put all. They want a little more. They pull him into it.
I think he's dead.
Oh my God.
Oh, Elioya! The Q flash secures the kill. Neon's gonna flash over here.
Neon going for more. Elioya now looking for the punish. Cat and the rat combo, baby.
Big shutdown. Over to Neon, trying to get that Blade of the Ruined King. The Twitch now accelerated a little bit further. Mid-jungle of Mad Lions is winning. Kaiser, perfect knock-up. He's looking for Niski. No flash, no ult.
Down. He's got a red buff. It's one very slow. Ari waiting for the opportunity to land the charm. Look at Mersa. Mersa just stands in front.
He's blocking it.
Charming the cap, but you need to hit the rat misfit.
Going to the pub then. Mad Lions will secure the dragon. And Niski still hovering bot side. Make on this bot side.
And Los, you're Neon. Ooh, they know someone placed a ward, but they don't know.
Oh yeah, I think you can just queue over here and just ult the first target.
Oh, we should not sing it. That's definitely copyrighted. It's Aura running. He's stolen some resistances, but man, that Trundle looking low impact. Oh, can't get too much money.
Yeah, Misfits can force this then. They can dive Armut. Niski has no TP to match. Maybe they have to put the Herald down. Here they go.
Chain's already down. There's no way you make it out of this one. And we've seen this a few times. Oh, the cat taking the aggro.
Mersa was tanking, so he's just gonna fall. I think he just shook his head there. I think he knows he's just made a massive mistake there. There was really no reason for him to die. That should have been an easy, clean dive. Niski will get the mid-tier 1, irrelevant TP bot to match the Zero will get the bot tier 1. So positive cross-map for Misfits so far if they can get this dragon. The only problem is Armut has TP, so if they want to fight this Mad Lions here, they can.
They need to get something a little bit more, because so far all they've gotten is a bit of tower health, but Unforgiven now going to be in trouble. Or not. Oh,
he failed
the wall! Okay, has flash, gets out to safety. Came up a tiny bit short, but it's going to be all right. Meanwhile, Misfits grabbing a tower bot side, matching the tower that Armut got. So if they get the dragon as well, Cadril, you said it earlier, it does come to fruition. They are able to grab a Drake and at least come out slightly positive.
Yeah, the only issue is they lose a few creeps top. Not the end of the world. It wasn't a huge wave. VTO with a TP.
Money in their back pocket.
Dive this? Misfits can TP in with Sylas and
Neon
is around. This is a risky dive.
Waiting for the Twitch. They know the Twitch is in the area. Now they're looking down to lock out the rest of the team. They're just ignoring Irrelevant.
Oh, no.
They don't care about the Orange. Zanzara getting burned down, but now you can try to turn. Keep your eyes on Neon. Keep your eyes on that Twitch. Here we go, baby. Looking to spray and pray. Turning invisible. Armut will not have it. The Darkened Blade looking for a way into that backline, going back in on Neon, but they will take him down. It's an absolute bloodbath on the bottom side. Forgiven popping the ulti, trades back and forth.
Wow, feels like a teamfight comp with him, but he can do plays like this where Armut is going to get caught napping a bit here. He just saw a glimpse of it. Here they come.
Pulling out. Joji caught a glimpse of him. There it is. Armut cut down.
Simple and easy, and all Misfits
they got where they got. The start of the season, their early game was awful.
Yeah.
It was actually going to late. Scaling up, hold that thought. Charm over the wall. Zanzara now going to be in trouble. Fight now, breaking out. Fight going away, going to continue forward. As we pull the graphic down, a quick pick. Mad Lions finding an avenue. Mersa need to be...
The pink ward in that river is shutting down Neon. They need to get rid of it.
Laying it down, but they know he's in the area. This is permission for Armut to now push into the backline, try to find the flank. All focus fire is onto Armut, but they shred through him so fast! No! Neon flashing out to safety. Armut trying to finish the job. The Infernal Chain, he's still standing, but no! Kaiser! Elioya! Right into the backline, able to finish it, but VTO still standing. Still a cat strapped to his back. More than enough damage, more than enough healing to keep it going. Unforgiven. Raining down hell. So much lightning going across this team. Maybe, just maybe he can get it done. But VTO, an absolute monster. How many times is he going to have a Yuumi strapped to his back when he could find a carrier? Relevant now going in the charm. Perfectly timed from Niski. Gets the space. VTO! He wants to finish it, he gets it! The chain lasts, but Niski ready for a fight. Zanzara versus Niski. Flashback, he gets it! Oh, mid versus mid.
Niski has one stack, but VTO has around a quarter of a health bar. He needs to land everything if he wants to get the kill. I think Niski can't take this fight.
Back.
He's going to have to back away. VTO has the ultimate!
Niski.
He's dead.
He's dead. Bye-bye, baby. Cat to finish it. The shutdown.
And that's just what we talked about. Neon has to die, but when he this fight, but when the ultimates come back up, it looks like there's hope. And Unforgiven with the kiting, they can turn, but the healing contest. And it's going to be a 5v5 around mid. Armut doesn't want to go to side because Unforgiven can't even step up for these mid waves. Zanzara just running on him. Armut's on the flank. Niski's on the way.
Trying to bait some cooldowns out, but Neon
on the backside.
They're just going to try to delete him. It looks like it's going to be successful. Stopwatch buys himself a brief moment. Neon now going to... He's out! Keep your eyes on the ulti. Where's it going to go for now? It's Armut instantly going to the backside, but the cat is keeping him healthy. So much time bought by VTO, but VTO goes down. One carry still deleted.
VTO's down, but so is Armut. And I think Neon can heal up here. Heal the damage. Otherwise, come at me, bro, because it's VTO who is the problem. And now Misfits are starting Nash. TP behind. A fight's going to kick off.
VTO, crowd blocking a lot of the upfront damage. Ariel now stolen away. VTO movement, it's okay, but the chain CC is there, and it might just be better. Goes golden, buys himself a brief moment. Neon untouched on the backside. The Infernal Chains lock him up, but he's knocking everybody down. Hit the Twitch, guys, but they don't do it. Unforgiven, deleted, Misfits, triple kill for Neon. VTO tanks all that damage, and Neon...
At the start of the season, this is the thing that allowed them to win games even when they were throwing away early games, was their mid to late game team fighting. This game, and now splitting up the map, playing 2 lanes here.
They're a bit split though.
Looking for an avenue, trying to focus up Zanzara. Still has the cat. Good bit of extra movement speed. Unstoppable, running out to safety. Charm, the chain CC now coming together. They're going to try to lock up VTO. He takes away the Aureals, but he's trying to fire back. Goes golden again, and the rest of the team is here just in time.
Here comes Neon!
Neon on the back line! We saw it once, why not watch it again? It's a monster fight for the side of Misfits. Mad Lions.
It's an ace. They're just going to end just like that. Mad knew the clock was running out and it struck over for Mad. I mean, there's nothing left for them to do. They just have to try and fight. The more Misfits get, the harder it is for Mad Lions to crawl back with this comp. So just force and engage, and Misfits respond well. So many dashes from VTO. And that's going to put Misfits in 3rd place.
Credit to Misfits. This could have been the win that secured Mad. Monster performance from the team. Misfits take down the Mad Lions. And the early game...
A hell of a lot of push, but very risky into LeBlanc. Could get instantly one-shot. Full CDR, full arrows. Is it going to get locked in? It is.
Top side. They expect Gilius is there. False information can be really dangerous here. Certus trading with confidence. Does not want to overextend there on the trade. Forcing an early flash out from Trimby. Heal coming in as well. Probably just need to use it for the movement speed. There's a ghost on Comp. Comp going to walk away, but Trimby just going to get cut down here on the bottom side. Oh, he thought he had the info. He thought the hawk shot gave him everything he needed, but all... It let him.
Gilius is farming his Grump. They can just commit to this dive. No TPs either. It's a 4v2. Certus is trying to run down.
Malrang ready to tank this out. Remember, the E doesn't block towers anymore. Knocked back for now, but stopping the play before it even matters. Malrang now going out to safety, walking away. Comp taking the aggro flawlessly. Jezu now leaping forward. Jezu! Absolute mad.
Here comes Certus
down. Finds a kill. Fantastic punish. Certus still sticking around. Ignite. Nope. Chains just ticking.
What the hell happened in that dive for Rogue? They were 4v2. They didn't even get a kill on the...
Hasn't bought anything. LeBlanc is low. This is very high risk, but they're killing it fast enough, courtesy of the True Silver, to make it out.
Rogue need to find something. There's another arrow. Gonna cancel Certus' base.
If he hits this, that's big. That's very big.
Oh, Larson.
The block with the can going in for the kill. Gilius now going in. He wants to take down Larson. He's got
He's dead.
Oh no!
Here comes the Pantheon. No.
Can they stop it? They knock it back. The tower doesn't quite hit him. Larson ticking. Larson burning the knockup. Gilius walks away.
Oh my god!
It's backfired horribly. And credit to SK for playing it so well. It's just...
Another one.
Here we go.
Here it comes.
Certus. Ooh,
nope.
That one just doesn't hit.
That one just doesn't hit. It's quite underwhelming, you know, when you follow it throughout the entire map.
Oh, Malrang has to be so annoyed right now.
I would be pissed.
I don't even... I mean, there's no unstoppable left because he doesn't have the ulti.
Disrespect as well. He's just running past Odoamne. Arrow!
Chain CC. Pantheon coming. Gen X. Was it worth it? Was it worth it, Gen X?
Yes, it was!
Find the kill. The shutdown. That is huge. As the dragon... I mean, chills.
Indeed.
Chills. I love
no real side lane objectives to play here for Rogue, so they're just gonna go head first into this Dragon Pit, it looks like. TP coming in, Larson swaps out the cleanse, Flash coming up, no side lane push other than Gen X who's gonna collapse, and here comes the 5v5.
Yeah. For now, Jezu doing what he can to clear the wave in the mid lane. This is one of Vayne's big historic weaknesses is her wave clear.
Another one!
Pretty trash. Arrow onto Gilius, the chain CC, but now the hostile takeover. Gilius still standing for now. He will go down, but can they keep the fight going? Larson out of the
dragon!
Deleted! A dragon out of nowhere! Finding the kill, Jezu now going for more. Comp, you cannot outrun this Vayne!
Can he get the Q auto?
What? Yes, he can outrun the Vayne.
It's like an Elden Ring. Dragons just come out of nowhere. Boom.
That's what the Ghost is for. It's genius. Normally you can't outrun him.
Now he can with the ult and the Ghost, but it's a 1-for-1. And SK will get the Dragon. Rogue initial pick looked great. 5v4 kicks off, but I think Genax just almost on the bot side. Odo catching bot wave. Genax can just walk up here, show himself if he wants to. Otherwise, they just walk up. Easy tower. Now, the game gets a bit easier for SK. This time, they're cross-mapping for Drake, so Rogue will get a tower. But the LeBlanc is untouchable with the Pantheon ult. The Shyvana
team has 4 tricks, and you're something like, this is the most broken thing I've seen in my life.
Yeah, so it's 5 armor and MR base that she gets, and then she gets 5 extra for every dragon, right? Rather than a 5v5, I think, and then just make sure comp has space to work with.
Tension. TP being forced. Rogue ready to just fight. See a window of opportunity.
She's everything they ever wanted.
For right now. Ooh. Will they go for it? They let it slip.
Okay,
there it is.
Here they go.
Engaging onto the Poppy.
Oh, Genax!
Onto the backside! That is one very big dragon. Sort just trying to lead company. He's able to do it. He's now lead back. That's the shutdown. Massive. The DOT coming through. Genax just untouchable. This dragon is huge.
It's so broken.
We talked about it. Look at him just murder the backline. Here comes Genax. versus the world. They're slaughtering Rogue right before our eyes. One of the top 3 teams in our league laid low by SK, and they're just going to break up the base.
Yeah, they're going to end, I think, 45 seconds on Odo, 30 seconds on Comp. Trimby can't wave clear. He'll just instantly die. SK is just going to take the game. The Demonic Embrace finished off Comp, I believe. And the flank from the solo laners was perfect. SK, solid win against Rogue.
Oh, there's nothing they can do. Knocked down, knocked out. SK finding a massive upset in a day of upsets, holding on to hope in the playoffs as they find victory over Rogue.
Massive performance from SK. Great macro, incredible map movements as well. Actually good, you know, Lantern out the Draven, but I think Renata is the best.
And so, I mean, there's some topside just feels like a trade of plays.
And the TP advantage can be used in lane swaps, but now Caps is going on to Humanoid.
Humanoid, locked up, has to dash into safety. Flash dash out to safety. This is going to be rough. Jankos on the way in, has the flash ready, can flash over the wall, but Razork in the area. Humanoid will just get deleted.
He has to block the chain.
This is so difficult. Has to block the chain. He's also a level down. The rest of the team now on the way. Hillsang coming in. Can they try to turn this one? Fnatic, this is definitely not the fight that they were looking for. Targamas on the way down. 2 handshake goes. Man advantage Humanoid in the mid lane, but the first Drake starting it off with the Draven style as a Pantheon. Always a little bit.
From his shoulders, look at Razork. He's level 3. What the hell is he supposed to do here? Only thing he can do is block. Now we've got a bot dive coming on Flakke to stack the wave. Hillsang really low HP. Flash ulto.
Flash in the auto. The cash in. Upset. They're swapping aggro.
Caps is here
3
too.
more creeps.
Does Wunder TP?
Flakke in. They're willing to do it all just to get the kill, but no. Targamas takes it a trade back.
Oh, he's alive. Upset gets a kill back, but Draven gets one. Renata gets one as well. Wunder didn't TP bot. TP in now to save Upset, but maybe he just knew that Jankos would die, or it's just not worth it in the end. Another 5 Caps looking for Razork.
That's a level 4 Razork. He's such a squishy monkey. Level 4 running for his life. He's down. Hillsang trying to get out to safety as well. Going to donate the kill over to Jankos. Upset stepping forward, but it's a slaughter on the points. Fnatic, their back is against the wall. So my question to you, Fnatic fans, is do you believe that Fnatic can weather the storm? Vote now on discord.lec.gg. Hillsang going a bit wide there. Flakke at level 6. No, that is not what you want to do. Money in the bank. My man Flakke is stacking out of control.
No flash. Wunder's here. What the? Wunder's lane ganking this. Flakke no flash. If he can get him in the Cataclysm, he'll die.
EQ Cataclysm. Here comes the Wukong. They want to shut this man down, but there it is. They're going to start hitting each other. They're going berserk. Flakke's still standing for now. They are able to shut him down. Visually, no doubt in my mind that he is #1 in this game at this particular moment.
He is indeed. Oh, Broken Blade's looking for Wunder here. Jankos is around. He can chain CC here with the ult if he wants to. Is he going to toss it? Yes, he is. Jankos is here.
Safety, but it's not enough. It was a good attempt.
Oh, Fnatic.
Kill going down. Lockup now coming out. Flash out to safety. Flakke exhausted. Knockup coming in. Caps off to the backside. They're now on the retreat. Razork going away. Getting some summoner spells out.
Blade. Gonna get a full top tower, and he's going to feel good about it.
Playing to the crowd, playing to the audience. You can see the
well, G2 just need to carry on and keep up this mid to bot. We'll see if Broken Blade TP's back top here to catch the wave. Or if he stays to force this. Targamas has come out of base, and he's quite mobile as well, with Jankos hovering around the bot side. But Wunder maybe calling for a bot play here, trying to just engage before Broken Blade can respond. Jankos might face check into them.
Going forward, Jankos about to get cut down on that E-phase way. He's such a squishy boy. The Gore Drinker buys him a bit of time, but not enough. Good pick from Fnatic. Good heads-up play. TP down to the bottom side by Broken Blade, trying to make sure
Fnatic, they get the shutdown, but they also get Broken Blade's TP, which means Wunder can catch this top wave safely, and he will be able to get back.
Especially level 12. Looking like a big threat.
Can they kill this Herald?
I think that they might be able to. Casting over the wall, looking for a fight, fishing for something. Hillsang locked up. That's disastrous. They're just going to kill him before the fight even starts. That's big. That's the main form of engage. Now the Renata ult to back things up. Charmed but taken down. G2 absolutely slaughtering. They can't even stop the Herald now. They spent so much time in the middle of the skirmish. The Herald here comes Jankos. Spartan level performance here. The stun, the lockup now pushed back into the tower. Broken Blade going to be in trouble. Fnatic trying to find a kill back, trying to find these shutdowns, trying to find a little bit of gold. Razork now on a killing spree as G2 break down the mid lane tower.
Down, Wunder's the only follow-up, and he has to engage to peel for his carries. TP coming in. Fnatic aren't done here. Can Razork get it?
Psycho
yes, he can!
He's just waiting in the back of the pit. Flakke's all out of mana. Keep it out the Flakke. They're trying to finish him off, and now it's Jankos.
No flash. No flash.
He has no opportunity. Fnatic
here comes
hit way out of the deficit. Knocked up Caps. The Emperor's Divide. Not enough. He will not get another kill. A redemption moment for Fnatic as they hold on to hope. Flakke and Targamas running.
Flakke no flash. Upset's feeling it. TP coming in from Broken Blade. They want to dive. There's no way
for an opportunity to turn the game in their favor. Broken Blade TP.
Fnatic want to take out this tier 1. It looks like they have a bit of time to do so. Can they dive here? It looks like Jankos is going in. Caps is TPing. Broken Blade's flanking Fnatic.
Ready to bet it all. Jankos locked up. Think he's going to fade away. They're going to kill him, but no, he's still standing for now. They need to find a kill. They need to get their reset, but it will not happen. Wonder splitting up the team fight. It's Broken Blade and Caps on one side. Flacken and Targamas the other. Flacken and Targamas. They're in no man's land. They're not a part of this fight. Humanoid now running, but Caps still takes down Upset. Design as he buys time. Flacken. Another cash out. Despite promising size, G2 still too strong, too good at the execution.
Down, and now they're going to get a Baron.
Incredible play. Fnatic credit to them trying to force something, but it is G2 dominating these plays, dominating these exchanges, low health bars, but it does not matter. 3 members dead on the side of Fnatic. It looks like should successfully get a tower back. G2's composition not the best at sieging unless they're willing to full-on dive. Don't have the luxury of a super long-range 80 carry or a rapid-fire cannon. But in the meantime, Jankos is going to take down the Cloud. G2's third Drake of the game. More movement speed, definitely something.
Coming in from Wunder. Fnatic want to get out this top wave. They want to defend this tier 2. This is a mistake.
EQ's out to safety. Can go off back in to try them, knock them up under the tower. Hylissang off to the side, just going for the single support. Uses the ultimate as well. They need to walk away. Shirelia's now zooming them forward. Targamas getting the setup with Caps, pushing 2 back into the team. Hylissang running out to safety, but he's got no flash. Another kill for Flacken. The setups left and right.
They have a top wave as well to work with here. G2, 30 seconds left on the Baron. Razork has ult. Here comes the hostile takeover. Razork trying to fight back. Upset.
Back out to safety. Auto-attacking his teammate only once as Razork retreats again. That clone buying us so much time, so much space. For now, it's just a tier 2 tower. Caps and no man. Keeping it forward. Wonder now trying to turn, but they just don't have any damage. They don't have any follow-up. Only a single kill there. Caps is taken down, traded for Humanoid. Wonder stepping forward. Absolute mad lad. The Gordringer for a brief moment. They're just trying to stall out the Baron. They're falling behind further and further in gold. It's a 3-point
advantageous fight. Razork will get the mid-tier 1 objective bounty, but he's not getting away with his life. His flash is up now. Maybe he can flash over after the W.
Might be safe here. Cloud Rift. They steal another one. Pressure continues to rise. They see Caps on the side, but what are they going to do about it? Level 13 Razork, is he enough to stop him, to dissuade the flank? They're turning. They're focusing on the split single member, trying to zone Caps away.
There goes Wonder
now going in. Isolating, zoning, getting a little bit of damage down with the Ezreal. Off to the side, but Fnatic, they're just getting rallied, they're just getting pushed back. I don't know if they have the damage. Hostile takeover, a lot of Caps now going in. It's going to be big. Humanoid still standing, Carry still standing, but Caps determined to take him down. Is he going to die? Can't take him down. No, he goes golden at the last possible second. Caps still standing. Here comes Jankos. Oh, the Spartan performance they were waiting for. It's a massive fight for G2. It's scrappy, but they ultimately find it. They take the advantage. Upset still standing. It would take a miracle for him to contest this. It should be soul over to G2. It might just be the game.
Broken Blade's going to TP back in here. Upset only has about 5 seconds of time. Razor, can he find the smite? He has a pink ward in the pit. G2 are aware that he's alive. They're trying to find him.
Can W over the wall. They're just trying to zone him out. They will force him back. That's the Cloud Soul
here.
Playing confident. Again, you're praying for a steal. You're praying for a miracle. A TP into the mid lane. A TP on the backside. Fnatic coming in as well. Upset now leaping backwards. The stun is there.
Razork
now trying to come in. They're trying to look for the interrupt.
He's going to try to finish it alone. He has no smite.
Upset now taken down. Razork trying to finish it. He's betting on anything, but it's all just falling apart. G2 are just winning the game. Fnatic throwing play after desperate play, but they just fall further and further behind.
Everyone was turning on to Upset, but Razork flashed over the wall into the Baron, and it had 2k HP. He smited it, but then he just ran away, so that's it. There's nothing left. He has another smite, but I think Broken Blade can zone. No, he's going to go for it. He's going to get it.
In. No! This time, Jankos will find the objective, the Cloud Soul. They're so damn fast. So hard for them to run away.
They have to clear the wave.
Rest of them putting up the tower just to try to dash back, but Caps, he manages to land it. That's the fall. The double pushback. 2 walls, 2 Emperors of Shurima, but who is the last one standing? It is Caps, and it is G2 Esports as they tear through Fnatic, and they look to close the game.
They should be able to end it right here, Dracos. 1 second left on Upset. It's the bot lane of Fnatic, the labeled best bot lane in the West, against 5 members of G2 with the G2 army right behind them with the chance. The Starfall's coming in. He's going to zone away Upset here, Jankos. They want more blood.
Locking him up, trying to pull him back to the fountain, but it will not happen. Flacken as godlike. And my God, what's a king to a god? Fnatic falling down in the final moments. There's nothing left for them. It's all ego. It's all fun now for G2
Caps
Esports.
is gonna die.
I know they've won the game.
He gets out.
G2 taking down Fnatic in a storied rivalry, locking it mad to the playoffs. A beautiful performance.